This is the story of Chinua Achebe, the man who picked up a pen and changed how the world saw Africa. 1958. A book is published in London, quiet, unassuming, just pages and ink. No empire feared it. No army stood guard against it. Yet that book, Things Fall Apart, would shake the world deeper than cannons ever could. It carried a voice the world had tried to silence, a story colonizers believed would never be told, a truth centuries overdue. And behind that story stood a young Nigerian writer named Chinua Achebe, born Albert Chinwalumogu Achebe on November 16, 1930, in Ogidi, eastern Nigeria. He did not march, he did not shout. He simply told the truth of a people, and in doing so he restored a continent's pride. Achebe grew up between two worlds, the traditions of his Igbo ancestors and the influence of British missionary schooling. He read Shakespeare and Dickens, but he also listened to the stories of elders by lantern light. He saw how Africa was written by outsiders, as primitive, voiceless, broken. He asked himself, if lions do not tell their story, who will speak for the hunt? So he decided Africans must speak for themselves. When Things Fall Apart was published, it did something extraordinary. It humanized African civilization before European arrival. It showed culture, pride, strength, laws, families, gods, not tribes but nations. The world read it, and Africa spoke back. Achebe later said, "Until the lions have their own historians, the history of the hunt will always glorify the hunter." His pen rewrote identity, his words rebuilt dignity. When the Nigeria-Biafra War erupted in 1967, Achebe did not stay silent. He used his voice to call for justice, unity, and compassion. He escaped assassination attempts. He saw suffering and hunger. He lost friends, yet he continued to write, as not to divide but to remember, to heal. Achebe became a professor, a mentor, a cultural guardian. He refused titles that felt hollow. But honors pursued him anyway. International prizes, global lectures, standing ovations. He inspired generations of African writers, Ngugi wa Thiong'o, Chimamanda Adichie, Wole Soyinka, countless others. Yet he remained humble, grounded, certain that stories were more powerful than thrones. He passed away on March 21, 2013, leaving behind not a monument of stone, but a legacy of voices awakened. Today, his message still rises like a drumbeat. To write is to fight oblivion. He fought so Africa would never again be spoken for, but would speak for itself truthfully, proudly, eternally. Our nation is not freed only by battles, but by reclaiming its story. To write your truth is to reclaim your power. Every legend carries a lesson. Stay with the Story Vault for more.